Hi, I'm Stefan Gonick.
I'm Laura Mazaganek.
And we would like to invite you to our Essential EFT online workshop on April 18th.
We really want to help you and support you through this time. There's so much that we would like to share with you that we know would be helpful.
That's right. We wanted to teach you how to help yourself and the members of your family deal with all the stuff that's going on right now with the coronavirus, and also for the future, anytime there's times of trouble.
As a mother, as parents, we know that sometimes our children need help, sometimes our parents or each other. So we're going to actually share with you all kinds of strategies and tools and ways of using EFT that you can really do that.
That's right. We're actually going to start with an essential introduction to EFT in the first part. And in the second part, we're going to then help you use EFT to address all the different kinds of things that could be going on.
One of the things that is really wonderful is that we both have different approaches and different ways of doing things. So you're going to get a 2-for-1, and it's really fun to have different approaches and different ways of getting things. There's going to be definitely tons that you can get from these.
That's right. I want to give you some examples of things we're going to be addressing. So, of course, we're going to help you address any fears and stresses you're having about, fears around catching the virus, fears around the economy, any kinds of fears and concerns and stressful things. We're also going to help you get relief from being cooped up, with your spouse and children. You know how things can start getting more irritating, in your spouse or irritating your kids. And we're going to teach you a tapping process to help you get relief from that, so you can be much more loving with your partner.
And in a different place, one of the things that I've noticed is that if you have a tendency to have anxiety, right? There's lots of things that have happened in our lives. And if for any reason you have had a little bit of anxiety or stress, which is completely normal, the level of carefulness and caution that we have to have these days can really affect that. So it's in the interpersonal, the self-care, how we actually deal with the world and everything that is coming into our lives these days. There is so much that you can do that is very simple and at the same time really powerful in order to transform how you're feeling, so you can really deal with this whole situation from a much better place.
That's right. Another thing we're going to teach is how to do EFT with young children, because doing EFT with young children is very different than doing EFT with older children or teenagers or things like that. With older children and teenagers, you can do it pretty close to the way you do with an adult. But little kids, you have to do it very differently, and we're going to teach you how to do that as well, so you can help your young children if you have them. And we're also going to help you if you're stuck at home by yourself. We've been talking a lot about families and spouses and all that. But what if you're just completely alone? And we want to help you with that as well.
In addition, there's a lot of people that are having a lot of extra work because they have to start teleworking and all kinds of things. Or there's people that actually are completely away from work. So we're going to be addressing both scenarios to support you in dealing with these in this very important time. There's so much going on, both internally and externally, and having to cope with all of it. Really, this is an incredible tool, and we would love to share it with you.
That's right. The end goal is we want to help you be able to help yourself and family members if you have them. So you can be more resourceful during this crisis and for the rest of your life, right? Even when the crisis is over, there's things that come up that we can tap on ourselves for. And by the end of this workshop, you're going to have a good handle on how to use EFT to help yourself in any situation where you might need it,
including actually helping others that you could, because you can meet with your parents via a telecall, FaceTime, or something of that sort, and you can actually support them that way. And we may give you a little tiny secret of how you can also tap for others.
That's right. There's a little special tapping process for other people. Now, I do want to say, though, that when Lauda says help others, we're not talking about becoming an EFT practitioner. This is not a certification training.
Yeah.
We're talking about helping yourself, helping your family members, relatives, friends, but not being
as a practitioner.
But not being a practitioner.
For you as a practitioner.
That's
yes.
Right.
It would be really wonderful to have you and to meet you.
That's right. So you can find out all the information and sign up for this full-day workshop on April 18th. at my website at eftalive.com, and there's a link to it in the description of this video. So just click on the link below, and we would love to see you virtually. This is going to be a live Zoom training, so we'll all be able to see each other and work with each other.
Interact a lot. You're gonna ask as many questions as you want, and we'll answer them all. Looking forward to meeting you.
Actually, one last thing. Everybody in your home can attend for one price. There is a cost for this workshop, which you'll see on the workshop page. But you, your spouse, any children old enough to understand, you're all welcome to participate together for it's like a family price, basically.
Yeah. Look forward to hearing from you and meeting you very soon. Take good care.